Hello, Huskies back again with more Edmonton Oilers GM Adventures Mid commentary. Last video we kicked off year 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, year 6. I think we're in year 6. I've honestly lost track. We're off to a decent start. I had some concerns with my lines. We've had a lot of injury trouble as well to start the year. This is where I'm sitting at the moment. I've kind of messed with my bottom 6. Solara is not usually going to be here. I have Vesalainen, who's currently hurt for another week, so he'll slide in there. I've moved Pacioretty up to the first line. And I'm going to see what he can do with McDavid. And I think Forsberg's a better fit on the second line with Connor and Nylander. So we're going to go with that. And then I need to figure something out with my bottom 6 because they're struggling real hard. They're just not scoring goals. I mean, Reed Boucher has 7, but Sam Bennett has 4. Vicklin only had 2. Granted, Vicklin was playing on the second line, so... there was a suggestion to change Vicklin to a power forward. Looking at his stats, like his physical category, he's got 99 body checking and 92 strength, which I didn't notice earlier. I was going to say I should change him to a sniper because he's 5'11", and his shot is nasty, and his skating is ridiculous. But as I look at it, he does have pretty sick body checking and strength, so maybe a power forward isn't a bad move for Vicklin. But I'm gonna let the season play out before I make any player changes like that. Defensively, we're still good. We're healthy across the board, and same goes for goaltending. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. All right, never mind. It just trolled me. All right, but let's get back into the sim. Alright, so I'm going to sim to the trade deadline. I don't have anyone I want to trade. And I know I mentioned in the last video, I got corrected in the comments. I mentioned wanting to trade Vicklin as I was talking about cap issues. He doesn't make $1 million, so trading him wouldn't be the brightest move. At least in terms of wanting to fix my cap issues. If I want to fix my cap issues, I'm going to have to trade Max Pacioretty. It's just how it's going to have to be. And I kind of fully expected that to be the case. The guy makes $7.4 million. Yeah, that's pretty much what has to happen. So if I change him to a power forward and he does alright, I would not be upset. Kierski, do I want to swap him out with Sampi? Alright, I gotta find... Okay, Vesalainen. Here we go. He's a 91, man. God, he's only 22. He has 24 assists. So good. Let me make sure he's in my power plays. Yep, he's right there. The second unit doesn't have a score, which I don't like, so we're gonna put Vesalainen on the first pairing and put Forsberg on the second. Alright, and actually I need to change my starting lineup because Pacioretty should be on the left side. There we go. Alright, hopefully playing on the third line doesn't hurt Vicklin's morale. But if I do trade Pacioretty, Romanosi's motherfucker. We're just... This whole year has been injuries. We've lost 4 straight and 6 of 7. That's not good. Alright, Romanosi's back. Now, our team kind of did this last season too, where we struggled for a bit, and then we won like 19 of our last 20 games, which is absurd, but we did it. I really have Roman Josi playing in the second pairing. He's a top 2 defenseman. He should be... I really should have him playing first minutes with Well, didn't I change that because Stetcher was sucking? Yeah, I had. Okay. Not Stetcher, but the Stetcher-Dunham pairing. Honestly, I need to change Stetcher probably to an offensive defenseman. I'm actually going to go do that. He's got both. He's got offensive and defensive qualities, but his offensive qualities are very, very good, especially his shot. So if he's an offensive defenseman, I think that might offset him playing with the defensive guy. Where is he? There he is. Alright. Nope, not appearance. Want details. Two-way defender, offensive defenseman. I think that's just more his style. Damn, I have a really cheap defensive core considering their overalls. Fleury makes 2.2, Caleb Jones makes 1.4, Dunham makes 4.1. I mean, Timothy's going to have to get re-signed probably. Yeah, it's this year. So that's going to be an issue, but don't worry about it when I get there. Alright, back to simming. Let's see if we can go more than 2 games without getting somebody fucking hurt. And it's not like I'm losing like bottom 6 guys that are like, oh whatever, just replace them and go on. I've lost. Forsberg's been hurt, Vesalainen's been hurt, Yossi's been hurt. I think Yossi's been hurt twice now. Alright, so see what I mean? We lost 6 of 7. But then we come right back and we win 5 in a row. So this team just has its runs where they suck. Gabriel Bork, I don't need Gabriel Bork. Pretty much just envision being a playoff team. And kind of just, yeah, fully expect it. Matt Benning. Oh, and shout out to anybody who caught the stream on Saturday. It was a fun time. I streamed for about an hour and 45 minutes. It was real early my time. Like, I got up and I started the stream at 7:30 a.m. my time. And I went till about 9 o'clock. It was a fun time. Played my Seattle Bobcats. Cam Talbot. I already traded Cam Talbot away. Why would I want Cam Talbot back? Why did they trade for Cam Talbot? Do they not have a goalie? Do they not have Lundqvist anymore? They have $17 million in cap space? God damn, New York. I just want to see if they have goalies. Oh, they have Devin Dubnyk. He must have signed him in the offseason. They have Dubnyk and Halverson. And a couple of prospects. God, the Rangers are a team in this that always suck. Once you get past, because they're not very good to begin with. In the sense that EA doesn't properly rate them for how they play in real life. Like, in real life, they're a great team, but that doesn't translate to EA's ratings, as I think Zibanejad is the only guy that gets above a 90 on that team, and McDonough's only like an 87, or he might be a 90. Lundqvist is the only guy that's really rated correctly, so it's... I don't want Cam Talbot, man. I must have my trade block set up to want a backup goalie or something. See, this is what I mean, man. We've lost like 3 games in the last month. With 34, 17, and 9. So have a look at stats. I want to see how my lines have improved or gotten worse. So we have an 8-point lead on the Ducks in the division. McDavid leading team in points as he should. So where are we at? Are we President's Trophy? We are tied for first with the Winnipeg Jets. Let's look at our team. Connor McDavid, 61 goals. Yeah, I wish. 61 points in 60 games. So he's really popping off. He's got 25 goals, 36 assists. Christian Vesalainen has 47 points. Max Pacioretty has 24 goals, 44 points. That might be because he missed some time, so he's only got 50 games played, but he's got 44 points. He's not scoring as much, maybe because McDavid has upped his scoring. But that line is plus 30, plus 24, and plus 30. So they don't give up any goals, they just score. Second line, Nylander, Forsberg, Both have pretty good stats. I'd like Forsberg to have some more goals, especially playing on that second line where he is the goal scorer. But I mean, I'm not gonna be too upset. Stetcher has 36. Yossi has 33. What's their plus minus? He's a -1. So that I think that change from two-way to offensive has really got Stetcher going. He's also got 9 goals. So I think he's shooting the puck more. Because, I mean, look at his shot, man. 87, 90, 88, 88. And he's got 90 offensive awareness. So, I mean, the guy's an offensive dynamo. So it's nice to see him up there. Yossi and Timothy both have 30 assists. Brendan Leipzig actually has 13 goals. Reed Boucher has 13 goals. Viklin's still down here rocking out with 20 points in 60 games. But at the same time, he's a plus 13 when I put him on that third line. I think he was a plus 9, but the rest of his line was shit. Boucher's a -1 and Sam Bennett's a plus 2. So that third line has really turned it around since putting Viklin down there. As for our fourth line, Sampi, Otto, Alexei, and what is it? Leipzig. Yeah, they're minuses, sure, but they're my fourth line. Not too upset with them being minuses. Hayden Fleury and Caleb Jones are plus 15 and a plus 16 on the third pairing. That's nuts. Billy Dunham's still a -5, but it's better than what he was. I think he was a -10 to start the season. He's only got 6 points, but he is a defensive defenseman, so he's not going to get goals. That's the same thing. You know what I mean. Corpusalo, 26, 11, and 6. 204 goals against. 929 save percentage, 4 shutouts. Now, see, those are high quality stats. He's a 93 overall. That's pretty sick. I'm assuming McDavid doesn't even come close to leading the league in points because certain guys just are hardwired to put points up. Yeah, Patrick Laine has 74 points. He's already got 40 goals. JB Ben, Tyler Seguin, Steven Stamkos, Ryan Johansson. Nikolai Ehlers is playing really well, although he's probably playing with Laine. I didn't give him a chance. Laine's a 98. Holy shit. Where was that when you were on my team? What the fuck? Oh, I don't know if I made him a high elite. I think I might have left him medium. I don't remember. Still, 98? Fuck me. McDavid's only a 94. He's a franchise player. Morgan Riley's a 98. Goddamn, Sprung up there with 58 points. Look out. God damn, those guys are fucking through the roof. 56 points. Ovechkin having a bit of an off year. Oh, thank God I was finally able to sneeze. Alright, so we're looking real good. 13 minutes. Let's go ahead and finish out the season. That way we can do the playoffs starting tomorrow. We have 97 offense. What are our overalls looking like? 91, 94, and 89. So we're pretty much the same across the board. 88, 88, 86. We have a solid second line. While I like Forsberg, I might look to move him. I might do a sign and trade with Forsberg in the offseason just because I need a better sniper for that second line, and I like his stats, but I need somebody with a better shot. Like if I look at Pacioretty, if I look at McDavid, even Viklin, Boucher, these guys all have better shots, so I want to... Maybe I change Viklin to a sniper, or depending on who I trade away, because Pacioretty makes 7.6. I'm sure Forsberg's going to want more than 6 in the offseason. And I also have to sign Timothy as well, and Vesalainen. So I have a lot of things to worry about this offseason. But I'll worry. Let's win a cup, and then I'll worry about locker room issues. Not locker room issues, just salary cap issues. All right, but let's finish off the season strong here. Let's take another President's Trophy, and let's get to the playoffs. That betting's available. Oh, I know I mentioned in the Sharks video, I'm trying to keep up on the World Championships a little more, and I saw something fucking hilarious yesterday, and that was, I think it was Denmark, Italy. Go Denmark. The Italian dude, they down 1-0 late, so they pulled their goalie. They pass it backwards to their defenseman. The puck, he catches the puck and then immediately toe picks, falls down and knocks the puck into his own empty net to make it 2-0. Oh my god, it was fucking hilarious. I felt so bad for the guy, but it was so fucking funny. I don't know if that was the actual World Championships or something else going on. I don't know how far along into the World Championships are. Like I said, I haven't I haven't done too much research into it. That and Filled the Thrill last night, keeping the Penguins alive, winning game 2 for the Penguins. As much as I don't like the Penguins, being a Leafs fan, I love seeing Phil Kessel win. Just because everybody shit on him so hard when he was in Toronto, despite leading the team in points for the 6 years he was there. So if he's going to go to a good team and stomp like he's doing now, I'm all for it. I don't care who the team he's on. As long as it's not the Habs. As long as it's not the Habs or the Blues. Troy Stetcher's been injured with an injured sprained ankle. Awesome. Oh well. Get hurt now, that way you're back for the playoffs, and we'll be good to go. Matt Betty recovered from an injury. You're not back just yet. You're back April 3rd. Come on. Jakob Chikrin has awesome morale considering he does nothing but sit on the bench. Although I guess he got to play a decent amount since Roman Josi was hurt all fucking season. Alright, well, we're a playoff team. I don't know if you caught it at the top, but there was a morale thing that said multiple players have morale increased because we're qualifying. We have 102 points. Nice. God, 97 offense. I don't know how we have 97. I think that's our defensive guys chipping into that offensive rank. Let's get Stetcher back in there. Let's see where we're at stat wise. I wanna win the President's Trophy. 102 points. Because in the stream that I had on Saturday, yeah, we're currently in first. Winnipeg on our tails though. I was streaming my Seattle Bobcats, the relocated team that I did. I did a full season. Spoiler: we won the cup. In case I uploaded the stream, but if you don't plan on watching, it's kind of dry because I'm trying to interact with chat. It wasn't really a full GM commentary video. But we won the cup. We won the President's Trophy for the 3rd year in a row. Maybe it was the 2nd year in a row. But we actually won the cup twice because I guess I didn't save after I finished the YouTube series, and I still had the playoffs to do. In the YouTube series, we lost to the Tampa Bay Lightning, no, we lost to somebody in the playoffs. But I just re-simmed it, and of course we won the Stanley Cup. So we're currently sitting on 2 Stanley Cups and 2 President's Trophies. Oh, fucking Colorado. I hate this goddamn team. Alright, let's look at stats. Colorado was like the bane of my existence in this game, man. They always suck and they always beat me. Nathan McKinnon is God. Alright, so McDavid's point production kind of fell off at the end of the year. 75 points. Christian Vesalainen had 56 points. Pacioretty hit 54 with 28 goals. The second line, Forsberg and Nylander both had 20 goals. Connor had 15. So a good distribution among the top 6 in terms of points and goal scoring. Timothy ended with 44 points. Stetcher with 42 and 10 goals. Josi with 39. Brandon Leipzig almost had a 20-goal season playing on the 4th line. That's really impressive. Reed Boucher had 15 goals. Solara had 28. Solara is not really performing very well. What does he make? He doesn't make very much. So he might be part of the kind of the revamp. Vicklin plus 6. 25 points in 82 games. Not the best, but he's a grinder. I think I'm going to have to change his player type to get production out of him. Jones and Fleury both scored 10 goals on that 3rd pairing. They were plus 24 and plus 21. Dunham minus 4, but had 9 points. I'm not upset at that. Damn, I probably should have left Jake Kreisky in the lineup. He had 18 points in 22 games. I think that was because he was playing with McDavid and Pacioretty, but still, that's pretty nasty for an 82 overall. As for goaltenders, how did Korpisalo finish? 198, 37 wins, 932 save percentage, 6 shutouts. So Korpisalo had his best year by far, right? I'm assuming that was his best year so far. He had 46 wins last year, but he had a 237. Yeah, that was his best goals against average as a full-time starter. Man, he really struggled that second year. Did I not? When did I get Korpisalo? Was it year 3? So it would have been... No, I think Korpisalo has been here the whole time. I don't remember. Either way, these past 3 seasons, he's been just increasingly getting better. Shutouts have been higher. Save percentages... I guess save percentage went down, but it's still up from his first 2 years as a starter. We just need to see those playoff stats stay how they are. Need to avoid this 2 years ago debacle where he was not very good. Alright, but I'm going to go ahead and call it there. We have hit the playoffs for the 3rd year in a row, I think. I don't remember. I'll have to look. I honestly don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's the 3rd year in a row we've been to playoffs. But we get the Colorado Avalanche, who I'm assuming... I'll go look at the standings real quick before I end it. I'm assuming they were the 2nd wildcard team because... Oh no, we didn't win the President's Trophy. We won the President's Trophy. Was it Winnipeg? Yeah, Winnipeg got us by 4 points. They had 52 wins. Patrick Laine too strong. Yeah, but still, they were the wildcard team, 94 points. The never impressive Colorado Avalanche, but always playoff team, and somehow always cup winners. I don't get it. But yeah, I'm going to end it there. As always, leave your predictions for the first 2 rounds. The first 2 rounds, right. Let me go find the playoff tree real quick. I know we're playing Colorado. Colorado in the first round, first round, and then we might have another run-in with the Flames. I'm assuming we'll have a run with the Flames because they're the 2 best teams in each division are us 2, and then in the Central it's the Blues and the Jets. So we'll see if everybody can make it through. But yeah, leave your comments for the predictions. As always, thank you for watching. Nope, wait, that's not how I end these videos. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. There we go. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for round 1 and 2. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow's Oilers Day. Yeah, okay. Thank you.